Hello guys, I am Anusha. This is my second video. Welcome back to my channel BTECH-PRANAM'S. If the content in this video is useful for you, then please like, share and subscribe my channel. In this video, we are solving the problems of module 1 in free Python course offered by Geeks for Geeks. In this video, we are solving these 4 questions. Coming to the first problem, they had given inputs a equals to hello, b equals to world, separator equals to and. Here the inputs are in the form of a strings and the output they had given is hello separated by a space and the world, that is a separated by a space and the b. Next input a separated by the space and the world, and the third input also should be continued with the second input without giving a space, that is hello and world. We should separate this hello and world by the separator character. And the next output is hello and the world. We should print hello and the world without any space. And the explanation they had given is with the space, that is we should print a and b with a space. Next, without new line, the third output should be continued with the second output rather than printing in the next line, that is hello and world with separator. The hello world we should separate by them with the separator character and. Next, without space, here the third output should be printed without any space. That is the problem statement they had given. Let's work it on it. The first output they had given is hello and the world, that is a and b should be separated by the space. In Python, if you want to separate any two inputs with a space, we use comma, right? So to print the first output, that is hello space world, the code is print a comma b. This code, if we run this, we will get the first input. So to print any string or the character at the end of the output, we use end parameter. So this end parameter is used inside the print statement to print any of the character or the string at the last or end of the output. So the code for this is this is the code for printing the second output, that is hello space world and hello and world without any space. Here the sub is the parameter that it stands for a separator which is used to control the characters or string that is inserted between multiple arguments. So we use sep. Sep is the built-in function. And why we type it as separator here? Because the separator they had taken here, the separator and, we should not give directly as and, because by default the separator is taken by the computer. So here the hello and world are separated by the no space. So to separate it two strings by the no space, we use separator. So the code for this is this is the code to print hello world. If you give space in between this, then the output we get is hello space world. But we want the output as hello world with no space. So we should not give any space in between the codes. This is the total code. So this is the total code. Now let's run this code. Yeah, the case 1 is passed. Now we will submit it. Yeah, all the test cases have been passed. The next question is, the given two inputs that are stored in variables a and n, you need to print a n times in a single line. Here if you see the input a and n, a stored string hello, n stored the integer 5. be repeated n number of times. N is 5, so the hello is repeated 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if the n is 6, then the hello should be repeated 6 times. If the n is 10, then the hello should be repeated 10 times. So here we are multiplying the string n number of times. So our code is print a into n. This is a simple code. Just run it. Yeah, case 1 is passed. All the test cases have been passed. Now coming to third question, the question is given 3 inputs that are stored in the variables a, b and c. You need to print a times, b times in a single line separated by the c. Here the input they had given a is 6, b is 4, c is stored a separator, that is a character and. So the a should be repeated a times, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As the a is 6, the 6 is repeated 6 times. As the b is 4, the b should be repeated b times, that is 4 should be repeated 4 times. And we should separate these two a and b values with the separator and. The AND separator is stored in the C. This is the problem they had been given. Let's solve this problem. Print. Here what's they had said in the question? We should print a times, that is a into a, comma b times, that is b into b, with the separator, that is separator equals to C. But there is a slight changes here. If we see input a equals to 6, b equals to 4. Here 6 and 4 are integers. But in the input they had given it as a strings. So we should change it to the integer by keeping int. So now we changed the string as an integer. And the slight change is we want to replace one of the a to string and one of the b to string. So why do we convert a and b to strings? We convert to strings so that we can repeat the digit itself as a string. So that we had replaced one of the integer b with the string and one of the a with string. Coming to the last question. You need to perform 3 separate tasks based on the given input, that is string input and print, integer input and add, float input and multiply. Here the input is s equals to string, that is hello, n equals to 20, f equals to 5.5. But output they had given is hello 30, 55.0. That is, what is the explanation? The string hello is printed as it is. The hello should be printed as it is. So that is, we should add 10 to the n so that it becomes 30. And the last is the floating point number 5.5 should be multiplied by 10 so that we get the result as 55.0. This is the question they had given. So let's write the code for this. We should take input s equals to hello. That is s equals to hello is a string, so that input. Next input n equals to 20. 20 is an integer. So n equals to int input. Next input f equals to 5.5. It is a float. So f equals to float of input. We had taken the inputs, and what we should show output, we should print the same s. S is stored hello, right? So we should print same hello in the output. Print s. Next, we should add 10 to the n. So print n plus 10. Next, we should multiply the f with 10. So print f. How many times? 10 times. Now we will compile it. Yeah, we get the correct output. Just submit it. Yeah, all the test cases had been passed. That's all for today. Stay tuned for more videos and don't forget to subscribe my channel.